Now, earlier in the show, we showed that Rusev had been served a restraining order.
Right.
Which is not something you want to think about too much in the terms of logic, because if you have two employees that are serving restraining orders on each other and they both have to come to work, that's a conflict right there that you need to resolve as a good manager of $1 billion company. I'm just throwing that out there as a bit of a logical piece that they had to work on in terms of telling the story.
They're independent contractors, damn it.
Maybe that's what it is. An independent guy didn't show up for his date. He just doesn't get paid, pal.
Right.
So, all right, but Rusev didn't pay attention to that restraining order. He came out and he decided to destroy Bobby Lashley anyway. And destroy him he did. Beat him from pillar to post, up the ramp, onto the announce table, through chairs all over the place. And as he was being taken away by security, ended up shoulder tackling Bobby Lashley off the stage. Bobby Lashley fell through some, constructed piece of padding behind the stage. And then Rusev on the way out toppled some scaffolding on top of him.
As he was being handcuffed and wrangled by real cops.
But yeah.
Those are real Chicago cops. I've seen those cops.
What? Wait a minute.
They were real cops.
What's the story here, Nick? You've been arrested in Chicago before?
No, but you go downtown, they're everywhere.
What are you talking? How do you know they're real cops? No, explain this. How do you know
they had guns?
Oh,
they were wearing guns.
Because no one ever has had a fake gun in history.
This is not what we're here to talk about, is debate the merits of what is and isn't a fake or a real cop.
Called out for not knowing they're real cops after you say that they're real cops.
I don't know. I can't prove that they're real, and you can't prove that they're not, so let's move on.
I can say that this is wrestling, and more likely than not.
When was the last time you saw fake cops on WWE that had gun belts on?
I don't know, but I can tell you right now, the last time I saw real cops on WWE was, I don't know, never. So I'm just saying, just because you won Pick'ems doesn't mean you're right about everything.
Okay.
All right. Well, anyway, whether or not they were real cops, Rusev got taken away by people who looked a lot like Chicago PD and toppled some scaffolding on Bobby Lashley in the meantime, while wearing, by the way, I must say, a spectacular Bloodsport shirt, showing some love for little Ray Jackson there, as played by Braun Strowman's real father, Donald Gibbs. Loving that. Very cool.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And then he posted a picture of it. I guess he had gotten busted open. There was blood on it as well.
Busted open. I think that might have been, it was a white shirt. Again, something I think might have been staged. But I'm not mad at it, because I'm down for any time that someone gets. Nick, are you ready? Busted
wide open.
Self-promotion. Yeah. What did you think about this segment, dude? What did you think about this segment overall? Like, was this, as far as Rusev, Lana, Lashley segments was this okay? No, was this all right? Was this watchable?
Just make it end. I just don't want it anymore. And I went to the kitchen and made a sandwich.
Damn.
I'm over this. And then we find out that Lana signs a new 5-year deal, which we'll talk about later. And you're just thinking, God, is this going to go on longer? Are they just going to keep driving into this, even though nothing positive has been said about it, other than you once 3 months ago, whenever this whole thing started? I'm done with it. I'm over it. I don't want it anymore. I changed the channel.
I don't know. I personally
play on my phone.
If it's going to be on my TV, having this level of destruction happening in it was kind of fun. I'm not going to lie. I'm not a fan of this whole angle, but this gave me that, like we've talked before about how this angle feels a little bit Attitude Era, not in the best way, but this kind of destruction made me feel like an Attitude Era segment where anything can happen kind of thing. So in that sense, if they must do this to us, at least this was one of the more watchable segments.
Fine.
I guess is what I'm getting at. You've got to accentuate the positive.
I love what they're doing with
the
Rusev.
negative.
I want him to be a psycho killer. I want him to be just that guy that is not scared of anybody, will go out there and whoop anybody's ass and fight off cops, whether it's for the honor of his woman or his marriage or himself or whatever it is. Just he throws all caution to the wind. That's what I want Rusev to be. Please keep doing that with Rusev. This angle with Lashley and Lana is just, I don't want to see them kissing on my TV anymore. It's gross.
Okay, but did Rusev not just throw all caution to the wind and cause wanton destruction, act like an absolute killer, and get dragged off by cops.
That's what I'm saying that I liked about it. Yes.
Okay,
That's the kind of Rusev I want. I hate
you and I
that
are
it
on the same
involves
page.
some stupid cheating angle, restraining orders, and all that shit. But
yeah, it reminds me a lot of the Aleister Black stuff, where like, just give me Aleister Black killing people. I don't need the rest of the crap.
Yeah.